and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be breaking down practical time management tips for learning digital skills, how to organize your time effectively, why many people struggle to stay consistent while learning online, and the simple strategies you can use to stay focused, productive, and make faster progress in your digital learning journey. If you are coming across my video for the first time, do well to subscribe and click on the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I share a new video. In this channel, I release regular updates and tips on how to make money online and become more effective in online platforms. Now let's get into the topic in more detail. In today's digital economy, learning digital skills has become one of the most powerful ways to create opportunities for yourself. Whether it is digital marketing, graphic design, programming, data analysis, content creation, or any other online skill, these abilities have opened doors for millions of people to work remotely, earn online, and build sustainable careers. However, while many people start learning digital skills with excitement and strong motivation, a large number of them struggle with one major challenge: time management. Many learners are balancing multiple responsibilities. Some are students, others have full-time jobs, and many people are managing family obligations while trying to improve themselves. Because of this, finding consistent time to learn, practice, and master a digital skill can feel overwhelming. It is very common for people to start an online course, watch a few tutorials, and then abandon the process halfway because they feel they do not have enough time. In other cases, learners spend hours consuming information but make very little real progress because their learning process is not structured. The truth is that learning digital skills is not only about intelligence or motivation. It is also about how effectively you manage your time and structure your learning process. When you develop strong time management habits, you can make steady progress even if you only have a few hours each day. Another important thing to understand is that digital skills are not learned overnight. They require patience, practice, and consistent effort. The people who succeed are not necessarily those who have the most free time, but those who use their time intentionally and strategically. That is why in this video, we will explore practical and realistic time management strategies that can help you stay consistent while learning digital skills. These ideas will help you avoid burnout, reduce distractions, and build a learning routine that produces real results over time. With the right structure and mindset, you can transform small pockets of time into meaningful progress in your digital journey. With that foundation established, let us now explore how you can manage your time effectively while learning digital skills. Before discussing specific techniques, it is important to understand why structured learning time is essential when developing digital skills. Many people approach learning in a very casual way. They watch random tutorials whenever they feel motivated or scroll through online lessons without a clear schedule. While this may feel productive in the moment, it often leads to slow progress and frustration. Digital skills require deliberate learning, which means setting aside specific time blocks dedicated solely to improving your ability. When your learning time is structured, your brain begins to recognize it as an important activity rather than something optional. Creating a consistent learning schedule also helps reduce procrastination. Instead of asking yourself every day whether you should study, you already know when it is time to focus. This removes decision fatigue and allows you to concentrate on the actual learning process. For example, someone who studies digital marketing for 1 hour every evening will make far more progress over 3 months than someone who studies randomly whenever they feel motivated. Consistency, even in small amounts, creates momentum. Once you understand the importance of structured learning time, the next step is setting realistic and achievable learning goals. One major mistake many learners make is trying to learn too many things at the same time. Because the internet offers endless resources, it is easy to jump from one topic to another without completing anything. Instead of overwhelming yourself, focus on one core digital skill at a time and break your learning process into smaller milestones. For example, if you are learning graphic design, your first milestone might be mastering basic design principles. After that, you can focus on learning specific tools, practicing real projects, and eventually building a portfolio. When your learning goals are clearly defined, it becomes much easier to allocate your time effectively. You know exactly what you need to study during each learning session, which reduces confusion and increases productivity. Clear goals also provide motivation because you can see measurable progress as you complete each stage of your learning journey. Another major factor that affects time management while learning digital skills is distraction. Ironically, the same internet that provides valuable learning resources also contains countless distractions. Social media notifications, endless video recommendations, and messaging apps can easily consume the time you plan to spend learning. To manage your time effectively, you must intentionally reduce these distractions during your learning sessions. This may involve turning off notifications, closing unnecessary browser tabs, or placing your phone in another room while you study. Even small interruptions can break your concentration and make it harder to retain information. When you create a focused learning environment, your study time becomes much more effective. Instead of spending 2 hours distracted, you might accomplish the same amount of learning in just one focused hour. Over time, this ability to concentrate deeply will significantly accelerate your skill development. Another important time management strategy is shifting from passive learning to active learning. Many people spend a lot of time watching tutorials or reading guides, but they do not apply what they learn. As a result, they feel busy but do not develop practical skills. Active learning means practicing the skill immediately after learning a concept. For example, if you are studying web design, do not just watch lessons about website layouts. Open your design tool and try creating your own layout. If you are learning programming, write actual code instead of only watching coding demonstrations. This approach allows you to reinforce what you learn and identify areas where you need improvement. Active practice also makes your learning sessions more engaging, which helps maintain focus and reduces the feeling that you are wasting time. When learning digital skills, practice is just as important as theory. Consistency plays a critical role in mastering digital skills. Even if you have limited time each day, developing a predictable routine can make a huge difference. Your routine does not need to be complicated. It simply involves choosing a regular time for learning and protecting that time as much as possible. Some people prefer early morning learning sessions when their minds are fresh and distractions are minimal. Others prefer studying at night after completing their daily responsibilities. The key is finding a time that fits naturally into your lifestyle. Once your routine becomes a habit, learning no longer feels like an extra burden. It becomes a normal part of your daily schedule. Over weeks and months, these small but consistent efforts accumulate into significant skill development. While consistency is important, it is equally important to avoid burnout. Learning digital skills requires mental energy, and pushing yourself too hard without breaks can lead to frustration and fatigue. That is why effective time management also includes rest and reflection. Taking short breaks during study sessions helps your brain process information and maintain focus. Reflection is also valuable because it allows you to evaluate what you have learned and identify areas that need improvement. For example, at the end of each week, you can review the concepts you studied and assess your progress. Ask yourself what skills you improved and what topics you still find challenging. This reflection process ensures that your learning time remains productive and aligned with your goals. Finally, one of the most important aspects of time management when learning digital skills is patience. Many beginners become discouraged when they do not see immediate results. However, mastering any valuable skill takes time. Progress may feel slow in the beginning, but consistent effort eventually leads to significant improvement. Instead of focusing only on how long the journey might take, focus on the daily progress you are making. Every hour you spend learning and practicing contributes to your long-term success. The digital economy rewards people who are willing to invest time in developing valuable skills. With discipline, persistence, and effective time management, you can build expertise that opens doors to remote work opportunities, freelance income, and career growth. As we come to the end of this video, it is important to remember that learning digital skills is not simply about finding the best courses or the most popular tutorials. Success often depends on how well you manage your time, structure your learning process, and remain consistent even when progress feels slow. Time management allows you to turn small daily efforts into long-term growth. By creating a structured learning schedule, setting realistic goals, reducing distractions, practicing actively, maintaining a consistent routine, and allowing yourself time to rest and reflect, you can make steady progress in your digital skill journey. Over time, these habits will not only help you learn faster, but also prepare you for the discipline required in remote work and online careers. The most important thing is to stay patient and committed. Every expert in the digital world started as a beginner who simply chose to keep learning. I hope you learned something valuable from this video. If you did, please do well to like, share, and comment your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next video.